Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, Facebook followers, YouTube subscribers, internet stalkers, and ladies who desire my companionship. I don't know why that amuses me. Welcome to the 9-Pound Hammer. I am your good buddy Deldon. Baseball Bob is already at the store. I had to run a couple errands and take care of my pups this morning. I am headed in now, and we are going to unload the trailer from yesterday. That should take about a half hour. And then we are going back to, I believe, the unit that had all the woodworking stuff, the dowels and wooden wheels and all of that. Because we have to be out of that unit by by Sunday at 5 p.m. at the latest. The $2,000 unit that we bought up in Denton, we have until Wednesday to get that one emptied out, so we got a little bit more time there. So we're probably going to do the South Fort Worth unit first. Not a whole lot's changed since I posted the video for last night. I went to bed. I go to bed watching. Who else does this? Like, I'll go to bed. I'll find like a channel that I follow, that maybe I haven't caught up on all their videos or whatever. And I truly do admire and respect everybody I follow, and I want to help them out as much as possible. So I'll just go to their channel and hit play, and I don't, I have the Xbox One in my bedroom. And so I'll go on the YouTube app on Xbox, and I'll click on their channel, press play, and then I'll go to sleep. And I'll wake up in the morning, and their videos are still going, so they're helping with their monetization by getting their hours and their minutes viewed and all that. But sometimes I miss some of the content because, I'm asleep. But if anybody would like to do that for my channel, that'd be great, because I could use some help. We are at 347 subscribers, I believe. I'm not saying I'm not going to hit 1,000 by the end of February, but it's not looking good. So eBay sales were kind of slow. We've been so focusing on emptying storage units and buying storage units this week, we haven't really done any eBay listings. We packed and shipped everything that sold before we left the store yesterday, and then overnight we had 2 more sales. Another light bulb, these big light bulbs, and then a pack of adult diapers for $18. Goodwill had cases of these, and you may have seen the video I posted about them earlier. They were listed for like $2.99 to $4.99 a pack, and I asked the girl in Goodwill if I bought all of them, would she give me a deal? And she's like, well, how much of a deal? And I said, would you let me, if I buy them all, would you let me have them for, I don't remember what I said, like $1 a piece or whatever. And she's like, oh my, that's quite the deal then, huh? I said, well, yeah. She's like, well, let me come back and see what I can do. And she came back, and she's like, how's $1.25? I was like, you know what, I'll take it. So I took them all, and then Kirby's mom was with me, and she's like, oh, I'll buy those for you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then we get out to the car, and she's giggling, and I'm like, what is so funny? And she's like, it's Senior Citizens Day. I was like, okay, what's that mean? And I don't remember if it was like, she's like, I get everything 30% off. So not only so I got them for like 80 cents a pack instead. So They're very long tail though. They don't sell quickly. Like I have them priced at about $13 a pack right now with free shipping. And I'm only making like $4. So it's not that great of a deal as I had hoped. But yeah, we'll see. They'll sell out eventually. I've sold probably, I guess in 3 months we've sold, I guess 2 months, maybe about 7 or 8. I bought 40. So it's going to take a while. So I might just have a blowout sale and lot them all up by one size rather than having people buy one pack at a time. And they just have like 6 packs of whatever for X amount of dollars and just try and blow them out that way. That might be the easiest. And it might cost me a heck of a lot less in shipping costs that way too. Because everybody who's bought one has just bought one. And, I listed them, individually like that. So like, I had like quantity of so many, and I was in hopes that people like, oh, this is a heck of a bargain and it's free shipping. So I'll buy all 6 or however many. Well, it's not happening that way. So I have to redo my eBay on that. But there's another storage unit that ends today that I really, 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 really want. But I don't know how keen Bob would be on spending another like $700 today, since we spent like $3,000 yesterday. He probably would not be too pleased. So I will refrain from purchasing and sulk about it. So you know what? I'm not one who does a whole lot of promoting and whatnot. But one of the medicines I have that I take gives me horrible, horrible cotton mouth. And I find that I'm licking my lips a lot. And in turn, my lips are getting chapped. I went into 7-Eleven last night, and I could not find the Blistex or Carmex or any of that. But they have this stuff called, what is it? O'Keeffe's Lip Repair Cooling Relief Lip Balm. And it's kind of like an oval shape little container. This stuff is fantastic. I woke up this morning, my lips were not irritated at all. So good product. Give it a try. But so that's it. So I'm gonna head into the store here. As you can see, I'm driving, and see you in a second. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again. But look who's with me. It's Baseball Bob. We are on our way to clean out the unit with all the
woodworking items.
Yeah, the dowel unit, the woodworking unit. I don't know what we call this. The tinderbox. That's what we should call it. Man, that place never caught fire. Man, that'd go up like a Roman candle.
Yep.
So we got help today. My good buddy Brian Fowler, who lives at, it's such a weird and awesome story. So Brian and I lived in St. Louis, and we're good buddies 21 years ago. And we, connected on Facebook or whatever 10 years ago when Facebook was new and whatnot. And then, like, Bob and I were in the store painting the walls one day, and in walks this dude that looked vaguely familiar. And he's like, "You probably don't remember me." And I was like, "Oh my God, Brian." And so he actually lives in the town that we are putting our store in. So it's crazy. Small world. Anyway, he's volunteered to help us out today.
Yay.
Any help with manual labor is fantastic. Well, Bob is.
Since I'm geriatric, evidently.
Yes, and I am no longer a pillar of physical fitness. But anyway, that's what our plan is today. We're gonna get that hopefully mostly emptied out. We got to get it emptied out by Sunday at 5 at the latest.
What day?
Sunday. Sunday! At 5 p.m. at the latest. So, that is the plan, y'all. So we will keep you abreast of the situation as it develops.
Hey, and not only do we get to clean this one out, then we got a 16 by 30 that we got to get.
This is true. This is true. And that other unit that I mentioned in the clip this morning, Bob did give me the okay. So I bid up to $760 on it, and we were outbid. So we're out on that one. It ends in like 4 hours. So good luck to whoever wins that. It looks like a pretty good unit.
And it might be good that we don't get it, because
it's not like we're stressed for time or you know, we got plenty of room though to put stuff.
We do.
We got plenty of room.
Like the challenge is getting them all cleaned out when they want us to get them cleaned out.
Yeah, without spending a whole hell of a lot on payroll. Bob has offered to give Brian a massage later. So.
I think it's time to cut this video off.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. Action.
Hold on.
That is waterlogged mess you got in here, dude.
That's some of it.
Is that stacked that high?
We'll have to stop this. So we're back. There's a lot of wheels right there. But like those wheels, a lot of 50 for $20.50 on eBay. We got hundreds of thousands of them.
Hundreds of thousands. Perfect. That's how many you need.
Yep. A plethora. Say hi, Brian.
Hi. The shells will be awesome for you, though.
Yeah, I know. That's worth the price of the unit in and of itself. And then the shipping supplies and the crate paper and.
Oh, we still got more craft paper.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, let's do this, huh?
Yep. Some of these boxes are destroyed, so we're having to condense them down. Anybody need some wooden disc? Maybe make your own wooden poker chips? Hello, everybody. We're in Bob's car. This tiny little car made for teenage girls. It's very low to the ground. And I have a very low center of gravity. So you excited about our unit, Bob?
I'll be excited when we get it all unloaded.
If anybody knows anybody who is a craftsman who is into woodworking, making little wooden toy trucks or furniture or toilet rolls or doorknobs, golf tees, finials, anybody who knows anybody who's into that stuff, let me know, because I got about 5 million pieces I want to unload. It's about an accurate amount, isn't it?
Close to it. You left a bunch of money on the ground. I was really upset.
Yeah. So a couple of boxes busted open. A few pieces fell out. I told Bob to take it out of my paycheck. We'll see how that goes. But we're on our way to the post office. We just dropped the trailer off. We haven't unloaded it yet. We have to ship our adult underpants and the light bulb, and then
get some sustenance.
Yes, we are going to consume nutrients.
Nutrients.
Shinola.
I think probably Shinola.
We're gonna go Shinola and get adult-sized portions of chicken fried steak, probably.
Probably not me.
You'll get the meatloaf again, aren't you?
Probably.
Bob always gets the meatloaf. It's good meatloaf. It's like a Chipotle honey glaze. But anyway, if you're ever in Springtown, Texas, check out Shinola's. It's fantastic. All right, see you in a second. Okay, y'all, we're back. We got the trailer unloaded. We got one more load to go. This is all that inventory from that woodworking business that was. This is, I mean, we have this much in wooden dowels left. I mean, little bitty peg inserts for furniture holes to cover screws. Where's those one things on? Wooden drawer pulls. A different type of wooden drawer pull. Little finials for whatever. Just an absolute metric ton of stuff. Little bitty, I don't even know what the hell you call these things. They're like toothpick holders or I don't know. Spools. I mean, there's literally any and every craft item made of wood. Most of these boxes are completely full. We got those shelves. We got 8 more things of shelves at the unit still to pick up. Cases upon cases of little wooden wheels. Just crazy amount of just random stuff. Oh, here's felted chess pieces, and then it's got the hole on top so you can make your own from all these other pieces. Make your own king queens if you want to make chess set. I'm sure there's every other piece into a chess set in all of this stuff. If anybody wants to shoot me an offer, I'm actually going to be taking bids on all of this. I have contacted Hobby Lobby, Jeffrey Allen's, and Michael's. I will entertain any offer over $5 grand. Bring me your best offer. All right. And there's probably 50% more just in dowels, from all shapes and sizes and thicknesses. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6:30 in the evening here on Friday, February 7th, and I am leaving the store. It was a pretty long day. We got to the store about 9:30. We left by 10:30. Our buddy Brian helped us at the unit, and literally we just finished unloading that trailer. So many hundreds and hundreds of small boxes with tiny little pieces. If you've seen the previous clip, you've seen just some of the examples of some of the stuff. It's maddening. But we should absolutely make our money on it. So I have put feelers out to Hobby Lobby and a couple other national craft store giants, because I mean, I have hundreds of thousands of dowel rods from various shapes and sizes, and all like millions and millions of little other pieces. So if somebody wanted to offer me a cash one-time deal and take it all, if it was a decent offer, I would entertain it. And going through some of the paperwork and inventory lists, there's like $100,000 worth of wood. I mean, it's just mind-boggling. Like, for example, I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video, like these little wooden wheels that go like on a little wooden toy truck. They sell all day long for $20.49 for a lot of 50 of them. I have boxes with 10,000 in a box. So yeah, somebody wanted to make me a good cash offer, they could themselves make a huge profit on it if they have the time and the patience. I just want to get my money and get out and on to the next storage unit. I mean, I'd probably make $20,000, $30,000 if I listed it all on eBay and just sold it, but it's, long tooth stuff. I mean, it's not all going to sell immediately unless Hobby Lobby or Jeffrey Allen's or Michael's gets back to me and says, Mr. Kruger, we'd like to give you $20,000 for this stuff. At which point I would be obliged to accept. Yeah, so leave in the comments what y'all think. Any ideas? Another idea that I had is, last night I think I showed you, it's not like a Lego set, but it's like a construction type, tinker toy type set with all of these like spindles and finials and dowel rods and tiny bits and pieces or whatever, and there's instruction manuals on how to make certain spires and buildings or whatever for like a space age, what they call satellite city. A little wood glue, hot glue, whatever. You make your own little city, paint them up and whatnot. Like a model kit, basically. And I got to thinking, we could market our own with all of this stuff. But I don't know that I want to take the time to do that. But if somebody else wants to do it, Google Saunders Brothers Satellite City. Now, like used ones in the box, missing pieces, no instructions, water damage on the box or whatever, have sold for like anywhere from like $24 to like $45 or whatever. I got a couple dozen of them brand new in the package, never opened. So thinking of listing those for like $149.99 or best offer. But then we could create our own on top of that if we wanted. So yeah, if somebody has got an entrepreneurial spirit and you want to take a chance, message me, give me a call, put a little message at the bottom. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We've increased our numbers significantly over the last month, and I greatly appreciate it. Bob appreciates it. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of February. We got 3 weeks to go, and we're a third of the way there. So if you wouldn't mind sharing our videos, we appreciate it. Let me know what you think. If you follow the progression, now I'm adding thumbnails and a little splash intro page. I'm making the videos, under half an hour, trying to. Versus, the other videos and live streams I used to do were like 2 and 3 hours long. Ain't nobody got time for that. But anyway, that's what's going on. No, we're not really going to do any unboxing video of this stuff because it's dowel rods and little bitty pieces of wood and wooden wheels. So hopefully we get the last few bits of shelf. We got 4 shelving units today. We got 5 more shelving units to get tomorrow. And then all of the wood dowel rods. We had all of the dowel rods loaded in the trailer, but it was so heavy, the trailer tongue was that far from the ground. So luckily the trailer had a side door, and we pulled all the dowel rods out. So we'll take that as one load by itself with the shelving tomorrow. And then we'll be done. And then we're going to head up to Denton and start on the $2,000 unit and work on that. And that we will have probably several unboxing videos for that. So with that, thank you for your love and support. We greatly appreciate it. Remember, please share your smile freely with everybody you come across. Add a little joy to somebody's day, a little positivity. Positivity never hurt anybody. With that, much love to you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe.